Hello friends, as you know, phrases are important for shorthand writing. So please take dictation of the following phrases which will greatly increase your speed and accuracy. Yes, start. Agree with the all circumstances as fast as much as the matter brought forward by some means dealing with the matter. I am certain that you are. I am very glad. I think it is necessary. I think that you are. In the meantime, in this country, those who are, those who were, through the world, to bring the matter under all circumstances very satisfactorily. You will agree. Please inform us as we can, as we have, as we cannot, as we do, as we think, as we shall, as we may, as soon as we can. It is said in this matter, in this respect, on either hand, on the other hand, on the other side, on this occasion, peculiar circumstances, per annum, percent, percentage, quite agree, take the liberty, for this century, in this country, in this city, this has been at first cost, Wednesday next. In our view, it appears that by all means it is only necessary, longer than, more than, any longer, rather than, have been informed, out of doors, rate of interest, state of affairs, at all events, into effect, medical association, political association, if it is not, in which it has appeared, able to make, they would be, they would not be, we would, few words, in our words, at any rate, at some time, at all times, at the same time, for some time, from time to time, sometime, before there is, have to be there, has to be there, able to think, I am able to think, I am unable to think, we are able to make, you will be able to, I cannot say, I hope you will not, I shall not be, you cannot, you may not, you must not, you should not be, I would, if it would be, has been there, how can there be, I am sure there is, I believe there will be, I have been there, I know there is, I know there will be. In their case, shall be there. Then there are those. We have been there. Whenever there is. By some other means. Some other way. In other words, in order that, in order to, my dear sir, my dear madam, my dear friend, my dear fellow citizens, I have received, we have received, in reply, almost certain, just now, last week, last month, last year, most probably, must be, next week, there must be, you must be, you must not be, towards one another, I hope you are satisfied, cannot be considered, for consideration, can be considered, further consideration, I have concluded, in conclusion, into consideration, it is considered, it may be considered, it will be considered, little consideration, must be considered, very pleased indeed, in fact, worthwhile, in the manner, and in like manner, and in the same manner, in this manner, this month, as far as possible, as much as possible, as soon as possible, between them, foundation stone, one another, necessary conclusion, satisfactory conclusion, shall be considered, shall be taken into consideration, should be considered, take or taken into consideration, some consideration, we have concluded, which will be considered, which will be taken into consideration, as a rule, in a few days, in a great measure, in such a manner, for a moment, to a great extent, about the matter, all over the world, all the circumstances, at the present day, at the present time, by the way, for the first time, I will consider the matter, in the first instance, in the first place, in the second place, in the third place, out of place, short space of time. Do you mean to say, having regard to, in reference to, in relation to, in reply to, it appears to me, it seems to me, regret to say, We shall be glad to hear. We shall be glad to know. With relation to. Again and again. Higher and higher. More and more. In the next place. Into the matter. Notwithstanding the fact. On the contrary. On the one hand. On the subject. Under the circumstances. What is the matter? As a matter of course. As a matter of fact. Expression of opinion. In respect of. On the part of. East and west. Over and over again. Over and above. Rates and taxes. Here and there. Time and space. Ways and means. Bear in mind. All parts of the world. Into the matter. Facts of the matter. For the purpose of. Out of question. Peculiar circumstances of the case. More or less. One or two. Right or wrong. Up to the present. Up to the present time. In accordance with. In accordance with the matter. In connection with. In connection with the. Additional cost. Best of my ability. Best of their ability. I am requested to inform you. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your letter. I beg to call attention. I enclose herewith. I regret in reply to your letter. Ordinary rates. Postal order. Referring to your letter. Registered letter. Respectfully yours. Yours faithfully. Yours obediently. Yours respectfully. Bill of exchange. Act of Parliament. Best of your ability. Yours sincerely. Early convenience. Faithfully yours. Enclosed herewith. I am directed to inform you. I am in receipt of your esteemed favor. I am in receipt of your favor. I am in receipt of your letter. I am instructed to inform you. Act of Parliament. Freedom of the press. Honorable members. Houses of Parliament. Liberal Party. Labour Party. Local Government. Member of Parliament. My honorable friend. Parliamentary Committee. Party leaders. Prime Minister. Stock Exchange. Life Insurance. Memorandum of Association. My learned friend. Power of Attorney. Real Estate. Almighty God. Stop and over.